Bit of a philosophical question came from someone, and they asked you if public ignorance or apathy, is that an important factor on which future we get, either utopia or dystopia? I thought this would be a perfect question for you.
That is a perfect question. It's an excellent question. And I think that's kind of the heart of the book. Whoever asked the question just kind of cut to the center of things. Because right before us, and I started out the book this way, if you remember the Matrix, it's like the red pill and the blue pill. You can choose to ignore all of this stuff, like call me, we don't believe this, or we don't care, or it's fear mongering. I don't want to believe it. Whether or not you want to believe it, it's happening, it's going on. There are 1,600 footnotes in the book, even though it's a fun read, it kind of reads like sci-fi. It's all backed up by, CNN, New York Times, Harvard University studies, all of that stuff. So that is the fundamental question. People say, oh, you're fear-mongering and you don't like tech. That's bullshit. Can I say bullshit?
Yeah, you just did.
Okay, all right. That's bull. I love tech, right? I'm a technophile. I work in Silicon Valley. I think technology can be awesome. It has the potential in the next coming decades to bring 2 billion people out of poverty. We're going to radically extend life, as some of your other guests have talked about. Reduce infant mortality drastically. Okay, we can now educate people. If you're a Maasai living in the plains of the Serengeti or somewhere in Nairobi, you can have a $30 tablet and take free classes at MIT or Harvard or Oxford, right? Yeah. Through online learning. So the technology is awesome. But there are other people that understand technology. Governments understand technology. Corporations understand technology. Criminals and even terrorists understand technology. And often they have a deeper and more profound understanding of technology than you do. And therefore, they can use it in ways that you can't. Recently, this metaphor came to me. I was thinking about priests in the Middle Ages. And priests in the Middle Ages could read the book. There was only one book in the day. It was the Bible. And the priests would come down from the mountains like, we have the word of God, and we're here to tell the masses what God said. And so those that could read, those that were literate, had the power of God, in their hands and can tell the masses what's going on. I just realized we have a new version of that. It's coders, right? 2 types of people in the world, those that code and those that don't. Those that don't are the new illiterate. So we've heard stories in the news about Lenovo laptops, having spyware on it, or Samsung televisions spying on people and things like that. And people are like, oh, I can't believe they're doing that. I can't believe they're hacked. Well, why are you surprised? They know how the code works. The companies that make you sign these 10, 20,000 word terms of service, terms of agreement, they know what's going on. You don't. So the game is rigged against you by companies, by countries, and by criminals. So my point in the book is that we can have a very bright future with all of this technology. It can be amazing. But that bright future is not going to come for free. We're going to have to work our asses off because the bad guys care about your iPhone more than you do. And as long as they understand how the OS works, and as long as they understand the baseband, and as long as they can play with the radio frequencies and the Bluetooth and the near field communication, and all you can do is play Angry Birds and Words with Friends, don't be surprised if somebody uses the tools in your hand, in your kitchen, in your home, in your body against you. Right. So that's what I'm calling for, that better technological future.